Suffolk County grand jury returned indictments charging Aaron Hernandez with 2 counts of first-degree murder for the shooting deaths of Daniel De Abreu and Safiro Furtado. Mr. De Abreu and Mr. Furtado were ambushed and executed as they drove home along Shawmut Avenue in Boston's South End in the early morning hours of July 16, 2012. For us, this case was never about Aaron Hernandez. This case was about 2 victims who were stalked, ambushed, and senselessly murdered on the streets of the city they called home. At about 12:30 a.m. on July 16, 2012, the victims arrived at the Cure Lounge on Tremont Street in Boston's Theater District. By coincidence, Aaron Hernandez and another individual entered the club at the same time. Our investigation has not uncovered any evidence that these several individuals were known to each other, but their chance encounter inside the club triggered a series of events that culminated in these murders. From last June forward, there were a number of significant developments in this investigation. Those developments include the recovery of the car Hernandez used during the murders, and which he later hid in a relative's garage in Bristol, Connecticut, and the recovery of the murder weapon from an individual with ties to Hernandez. I expect more information will be forthcoming at the arraignment. The grand jury remains open, so it is possible that other charges could be had. We are quite confident in our evidence. That's why we asked the grand jury to vote on it this morning, that Aaron Hernandez is the principal, the shooter, and the person responsible for taking the lives of the 2 victims.